Welcome back, everyone! I am actually Guy Cecile again. Because, you know, I forgot. I forgot about the poll here. Ash was not #1, everyone. Don't worry about that. He was not #1 on the poll. Guy Cecile still is #1 on the poll here. I just forgot to switch back to him when Nash showed up for some reason. Because, I don't know. I'm ridiculous like that. I just forget what was leading the poll and what wasn't. Now this room actually, I have no idea what the point of this is, really, but it is what it is. It's just random lights. This place is restricted. Why, thank you. Thank you for telling me that it's restricted, even though you just let me in here for some reason. I mean, seriously, why would you let me into a restricted place? I have no idea. Alright, what's over there? It's locked. Oh, no. I can't believe locked doors. This place just, I don't know, this place just looks all the same to me. It's really kind of slightly confusing. It's not that big. But at the same time, I don't know. It's a little confusing just because everything looks the same. So despite it being pretty small, it's like, oh great, and it was really confusing now and whatnot.
Luke. No. Ash.
So the traitor to Kimlaska still lives here in this city. What a joke.
What do you mean, traitor?
This guy was involved in my kidnapping.
Don't tell me you're the one who broke the ban on Fabre.
It's just as you imagine, Jade.
Jade the Necromancer.
Applying Fabre to living creatures is forbidden.
Every Fabre researcher longs to try it at least once. You're no different, Jade Curtiss. Or should I say, Dr. Jade Balfour. You're the father of Fabre. You made dozens of replicas.
I won't deny it. I am the one who proposed the principles of Fabre.
Then you have no right to criticize me.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm not interested in mutual wound licking. I have no intention of covering for someone just because they've committed the same sin as I. I'm well aware of what I've done. That's why I forbade it. The replication of living organisms presented both technical and ethical problems. You, a Fabre researcher, should know well the fate of the first replicas of living creatures.
All I did was help with Van's preservation project. I figured if all we were doing was recording the replica information.
Preservation project? What are you talking about?
You didn't know?
Tell us!
I can't. I shouldn't have mentioned it at all.
And he's gone. Jade has received the Father of Fabre title. Ooh. Interesting indeed. Okay, what do we got, Jade? You got the Necromancer, now you're the Father of Fabre. Unthinkable technology. Born, perhaps, a restless genius. This is the cause of it all. Alright, Jade, good job now, good job. Forbidden technology. So you're the one who invented Fabre? Yes. There was a time when I cared more about my own desires. Then the multitude of problems surrounding Fabre. Even I had my young and foolish days. Jade. Lion, are you okay? You don't look too good. Yes, I'm fine. I was just a little surprised. So your invention of Fabre was what allowed Luke to be born. Does that make Colonel Luke's father? Father? If I had a son, I'd expect him to be much smarter and more lovable. Ouch, that's harsh. Hey, that's mean! In any case, it was Van that used Fabre on Ash, not me. So that would make Van Luke's father. Van, my father, but... ... Yeah, Ash. I mean, what was the point of him even being there? There was no reason for... Why is this wall? Why is this wall make me get stuck right there? There's nothing right there! I don't get it. Anyway, that's just bothering me for no reason. What do we got here? Nothing? Just blank. Alright. That's good. I like blanks too. It's locked. Oh boy. Locked doors are great. Everything is great. This place... I still don't really understand this place, to be honest, but I mean, yeah. You just got these things here, and it's like, it doesn't really do anything. What does this guy do? Need special permission in order to enter the replica lab. Well, can you give me your special permission? I would appreciate that. The area is used solely for research on replicas. Since you're allowed in here, I assume you know, but Phonomen's an absolute necessary. What? Okay. What a pain. Recently, I went with Dr. Spinoza to gather Phonomen. We ran into Dis, the Rose of the 6 God Generals. That man, too, has an impressive passion for phamacry. Okay, that was an odd little... Oh, interesting, okay. This is now good! We're out of Phonomen. We can't make replicas without it. Already? The next trip to Orcian Cavern to collect more is still a ways off. The cave itself is convenient, but having to go all the way to Rhodesia to get it sure isn't. Sure isn't what? Let me know what that something is. I have no idea. By the way, I did get another, whatchamacallit, I got another suggestion for one of these, but it was for Tyr, and Tyr is not in the party right now, so, you know, I can't exactly do anything relating to that, so... Sorry about that, not right now. Anyway, they all went with Ash. Everyone chose you over me. It seems a former enemy is still preferable to a worthless dreck like you. Hey! Don't worry, Replica, I won't be with them forever. If they're that important to you, I'll send them back later. Though I can't guarantee they'll actually return to you. They wouldn't want to come back anyway. Probably not. They may be tough to work with, but at least they have common sense. More so than you, anyway. Dang it! Oh yeah, dang it all. Oh my gosh, so much dang it indeed. Seriously, Ash.
Why is Van collecting replica data? What does he plan to do with it? Well, I'd assume he's going to make replicas.
We're going to Orcian Cavern.
The cave on the western continent of Rhodesia? But why?
I presume he intends to investigate the replica issue. Phonomene can be gathered there. And? Well, you know, Rhodesia is Kimluskin territory. Malkuth can't interfere. Dist was originally a researcher from Malkuth. It's a logical place for him to go after stealing phamacry technology.
Enough talk. Let's get going.
Boo! Do you really think we should go, Ion?
Yes. For now, let's do what he says.
I'm getting off here.
Why?
I'm worried about Luke. I have to go back for him.
I don't believe you. Who cares about that idiot?
I do, because he's an idiot. I don't know what he'd do alone. And I have faith that he can get past this.
Guy, you're Luke's attendant and his friend. The real Luke is right here.
This may be the real Luke, but my friend is that idiot.
Thanks, Guy.
It's up to you if you want to go back for him. But how do you intend to return to Yulia City?
Aramis Spring. It's a cave northwest of Dath. If the replica comes back to the Outer Lands, he'll pass through there.
Thanks, Ash.
I knew you'd choose him.
Did Van tell you? Well, that's not the only reason.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. See ya.
Luke, aren't you going to stop him?
Don't call me by that name. It's no longer mine.
Guy has left the party. You know, Ash, there can be multiple Lukes. I mean, it's not like you were the first person ever to be named Luke. I mean, there's probably been people after you named Luke, too. I don't know. Guy leaves. Why did you not stop Guy? He can do what he wants. You too, you know. If you want to go back to that replica, you can leave any time. Well, I can understand your dilemma. Though Luke may be only a replica, that fact does not dilute 7 years worth of shared memories. ... In any case, I'm more concerned about the loss of Guy as a fighter. There are bound to be monsters in Orcian Cavern as well. Forget about Guy. I can take care of monsters just as easily. I see. This Luke likes Guy as well. He must feel quite lonely at the loss of a friend. Shut up! Their personalities are not so dissimilar either. Fabre can't cause that in theory, but perhaps growing up in similar environments push them in similar directions. Memories! I had no idea there was a replica facility here. How can I be just a princess when I know so little about my country? My own country? Nothing is accomplished by just sitting around in a castle. You learned that, didn't you? Oh, I remember that time. You took me outside the castle for the first time, and... And then Batical became your castle. You'll only find the truth by looking with your own eyes, walking on your own feet. Otherwise, this country will never change. You haven't changed. Even as a child, you were always concerned about the future of our country, and you helped me learn. I'm no longer the person you knew. When I was taken away 7 years ago, the Luke inside of me died. All that's left is his shadow. No, that's not true. I can tell. You really are Luke. I said don't call me that. I'm Ash, the charred remains of the sacred flame. Even so, I still... We'll never know now, will we? And yeah, go figure, I switched the guy and then he immediately leaves, so... Whoops! Kinda forgot he did that, actually. Honestly, that was a coincidence. I wasn't just making things up. Was I? No, of course not. But anyway, better go back to that inn and save real quick, because, you know, we don't want to lose all that progress, right? And actually, I think it's about time we end this episode now. What do you guys think? You think it's a good time to end this episode? I think it's a good time to end this episode. So on that note, everyone, I think I will say goodbye. So, goodbye!